Here we go, we are back again. We are in a lull in tournaments, and we brought this guy in. Lance from Sauk Rapids, always catches them, always does good. He's back.
The new Avid.
The new Avid.
Do some work.
Do some work. So here we go. We just got the not good enough, so I had to go out to Tonka a few times, try to check it out. We had a good year last year, but it's a new year again. So we're out here just practicing, have some good laughs, catch a couple fish hopefully, get Lance on some bass. Some more next. For all if you wanted to, like, you know, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Feels like an alright one actually. Yeah, so you're
Getting started.
Broke it. Skinny dude?
You go through this arch, and I had Etta on my back in one of those packs.
Yeah.
And you go through the arch, and then you kind of have to like shimmy. You're on it.
Cast around casting, like right to the side. It sounds sweet except for the fact that, what was it?
Huh.
Yeah.
Like geodesic, or what did they call it?
Yeah, like a, yeah. Geodome. Ooh. Green.
Well, I think you found a spot. Nothing massive for you yet, but man.
Oh, this one's an alright one, I think.
That's it.
Well, maybe not.
You're looking for fish.
Yeah, fish.
Nice.
Sure, it's getting there. Not anyone that's gonna help me, but it'd be about twice the size, but.
Safety fish.
What's that?
Safety fish.
Yeah.
Get one in.
For that deal, you can't have any 2-pounders. You know? Have I ever hooked you up with a drop shot at all or not?
I might have one of the. That.
Yep. Here, let's hook you up with a drop shot. You're not getting as many bites.
Might be my poor technique.
What's that?
I said it might be my poor technique and not.
Here you go. So you just want to make sure you get it tight. So like if it gets, once it hits like the slack where it's on the bottom, you just kind of want to keep it tight, and then you can just move it a little bit. Try that guy. Your left hand reel, right? Yeah. So you couldn't quite see the mountains and stuff, but it was still cool. I mean, it was cold outside, so it's good to be somewhere warm. You're hitting bottom, right? Yeah. So
Once my line goes slack,
yep.
I just put a little tension into it.
Yep, you just want to put a little tension since that weight's below it, and then it just hangs up a little bit. See if you can get a couple of ribs. There you go. Got him? Little guy. Little dude. Look at that giant. It's a good, bad part about the drop shot. There's a lot of little dudes like that you catch. Really? Got him? Nice.
And yeah, so we went hiking, and then they come back. We have our story of oh, we lost him. What the? Come on.
We got like all the clip. There you go. Good one. It's alright.
Oh, little guy. There we go.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, it's just been deep.
You sure?
I don't know, I can't feel it. I don't think it's...
Solid one.
Nice.
Look at that. There we go.
There we go.
Need the pliers?
Another big guy.
That one was a surprise one.
I can't tell the difference between a pounder or a 2-pounder.
That's right, man.
Fish on.
Fish on. Hard. Ooh, maybe a smaller.
Yeah, that was way out there.
Oh, better. A giant. Better though.
Nice.
Bigger. It's like a 2. Yeah.
Am I going up in size?
It feels right, but I would come up here and cast in front of the boat though. Just another. You can come up here, dude. Come on up.
That's
I don't know, just hanging in a bunch of bluegills. You can come look at the live scope and all that stuff. Good, man.
Let me see.
I don't need to keep ripping on fish. So it's the real thin beams.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah. See, like, there's some fish right there. There's, if it turns around again, there's a fish buried down in the weeds right there. Ooh, there he is, separated. And then there's a couple up there. Pretty cool.
So you just look for movement?
Yep. Looking for like that little ball like that, and it's like a separation between the weeds. So you gotta like stare at it pretty hard, but you'll see like a little separation down in here. So when it turns that way, see those 2 little marks right in there and that little bit? You gotta pay big attention to the size though. So
otherwise it might just be...
could just be a rock, because rocks show up and stuff, but if there's separation, and then the size of the separation should show the fish as well. So you kind of got to look at it pretty hard. Now if you're really using the live scope hard, like you can see that one right there.
Yeah, that thing that's moving by the bump.
Yep, that's a decent sized fish right there. You're looking at that kind of stuff. That's a solid one that's right there. And you're just following the trolling motor right there.
Okay, so the speed is off the left
Yep,
on that
if
one.
we were really using the live scope, we would... You turn it and just keep it that way and follow the fish, but you know, there's enough in this area. But what you didn't see with the first part of this is we came over this spot and I marked some fish. Put a waypoint on there, and there's quite a few in here. You can see them running around on the live scope. We stopped, give Lance a chance before I just ratchet on them all. But
And it worked.
spot locked here, bunch of fish moving around. It's been a good morning so far. We caught quite a few. No big ones that are gonna help us for the tournament, but we're just having fun and trying to find some out of the way places, because we're gonna need a couple out of the way places. But we'll get Lance set back up again and he'll wrench on some.
Kind of like when I'm at the doctor and he's scanning my knee with the ultrasound. And he's like, oh yeah, see that? That's your bone, that's a tibia, that's a tendon. And I'm like, what?
You want to go? Little guy? Lance is hooked up.
A little better.
There you go. Solid one?
Yeah, for me.
For me, you didn't need to grab her. You got her?
Come here, guy. He's on! Alright. Now look at he's taking a shot today. Poor guy. You never realize how many options.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just go in, I'll recognize it, and I'm like, oh no. How much offset? What weight? What? There are 4,000 options.
Yep.
And it just rocks me. And I always end up getting like too heavy a jig or too long a worm.
Yeah. Got him? Decent one or little guy? Need help again?
Feels kind of the same.
Alright, I thought maybe you're pulling a Jubaluba deal where he's like, I know if I catch a big one, you're gonna make me move. So he's like, nope, small one. Keep it here.
Jubaluba?
Yeah, my buddy Rick. He knows that, you know, for practicing or something, if we catch a big one, that we're gonna move. So he's like, nope, nothing to see here. Just little ones. Swings around. Well, swing.
So this is us.
Yep. Well, we're at 0. Yep. Okay. Okay.
In the belly.
Yeah, try that. Try right there in that pile of weeds. Maybe that's what you do better. Well, there's a bunch like cruising, like it's gotta be a little clean spot. You see, there's no weeds and there's just fish rolling all over right in there. As close to a double as we can get. Ooh, that guy ate the heck out of it. Man, they're stacked in there. You got them? Good one? I just went in front of the camera. Big one?
No, but I mean, just constant action.
Oh yeah, they're loaded up
This
in
one's
there.
a little, I mean, it's better.
You know it's bad when you go by the side scan and you see like 5 down there. How many are down there? That is a big one, isn't he?
I mean, it's better than the last time I pulled in.
Nope. You had like a
2-pounder?
3-pounder on there.
Oh, nice. Debbie.
Still wrenching on him. How many can Lance catch? Lance isn't even paying attention to the wrenching on him. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Something my old man would do, like while I'm like doing something, he's like,
Just looking at your nice collection.
oh yeah. You got a better one?
It's
Pretty good.
Same size as that last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, for me, lots of these little 2-pounders I maintain.
Yeah. Loaded in here.
It's pretty good. You know, they have a little power behind them. The wacky chain.
This isn't too wacky yet. Ooh, this is a little better one. Just had to give him drop to a Nico. That's what it's called. But I was gonna do something else, but this rod came up first. That was a little better one though. Well, he looked better compared to all those little dudes. Got another 2-pounder. It's about the same. Get in here. Oof! I saw that one. He was running from it right from the giddy.
Just a tiny guy.
Oh, that's a crappy one. Am I not at the swing heads in here? Cool. Now the real thing is there still more fish down there? Put a pretty good wrenching on them. Got him? Yep. Good one.
I think our status.
Cool. Solid one. Might be the biggest one yet. You need some assistance? We got it. Alright.
Smaller than this last couple.
I always thought it was zebra, the zebra mussels. Like they just start growing on top of it. You know, when you start seeing it, it's just like all over. little guy.
The uptick is where you feel the weed, right? Yep. And then usually they hit on the down.
These little guys won't hit that thing. Got him?
It's so crazy.
Look at it. That's not going inside. Alright. That's how it looks like a big one. And that's the way the day went. We never got on any big ones, but we caught a bunch of fish. We had a good time. As you can see, we got to see the live scope. We got Lance drop shotting. It was all good. We found that one spot that was loaded up with fish, but no big ones, which ended up being a inside weed line. So, but it's good to be back out in the boat. It's good to just have a fun day of fishing. So, on to the next one. Thanks for watching.